Hello everybody and welcome back to the Kansas Dynasty. It is Chuck Downfield back with some exciting football. We are into the second to last week of the season. The number 17 ranked Jayhawks are steamrolling through this conference, the Big 12. We lost our initial two games, I believe, 2 or 3 games, and we have been on a streak ever since. So Tim Foster back to return. Iowa State is 1-10, I believe, 1-10 or 1-9, but they got one win is what I'm trying to get at. So Michael Johnson leading the Jayhawks onto the field. First play from scrimmage, dropping back, passes Johnson and finding Steven Christensen over the middle, who's going to fumble the football at about the 45-yard line, and the defense is going to recover it and take it down to the Jayhawk 30. Tough way to start this game. Iowa needed that to start, and puts a little bit of shock and electricity into that Iowa State football team. So let's see how the Jayhawks can respond now. Pistol formation, quarterback Andrew Lamb handing off to running back Kelly. Can't remember his first name, but he sheds a tackle and picks up some good yards. Chris Kelly, there you go, a 3-yard rush on first down. 2nd down and 7 now. Lamb's going to keep it for himself, and linebacker Corey Hunt comes in to make the play. Good start here for the Jayhawks. 3rd down and 4 now. Lamb dropping back to pass and firing a ball out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 4. And then the Iowa State Cyclones would come away with 3 points. And Michael Johnson's going to go straight back to Steven Christensen, who steps off a tackle and picks up 4 yards on a little play action. Christensen again in motion, saying his name a lot early. Quick audible from Michael Johnson, who's under center, dropping back to pass now, looking for a receiver. He's going to roll out to his left, trying to get away from a D tackle, and he's going to squeak past the marker for a first down, a 6-yard gain there. Double tight formation to the right. Adam Scott trying to find some room, but is going to be brought down for a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 now coming up for the Jayhawks. Johnson dropping back to pass now, rolling to his left and firing a pass to Adam Scott. It looks like he had Lance Sims open early, but decided to go to Adam Scott on a check down late. Here we go, Scott with a run. It's going to be a power, and he's got some room to work and picks up the first down and then some. Looks like an 8-yard rush there, 1st down and 10 Jayhawks. The players were looking to have a big impact on this game. Michael Johnson, Adam Scott, and Michael Johnson throws an interception. 2nd drive, 2nd turnover for the Jayhawks. Not off to a very good start here. Iowa State leading by 3 and looking to add to that total as Lamb has all day to throw, and the ball's going to be knocked away. It looked like Corey Hunt or Jonathan Hester had a chance to make an interception there, but no luck. And it'll be 3rd down and 10 now for the Cyclones, and Chris Kelly shoves off Michael Green and then is stopped short of the first down. It'll be 4th down and 2, and the Jayhawks would get the football back. 2nd down and 10 now. Adam Scott on the power, and Scott's going to be brought down after a short gain. No room here early for this treacherous Jayhawk ground attack. Johnson sending Meadows in motion and throwing a dangerous pass into what looks like triple coverage. 4th down and 9 upcoming. It'll be back to Iowa State as they run a power on their own, and Chris Kelly picks up 15 yards. And it'll be 1st down and 10. Lamb on a quick play action, dropping back. He has all day to throw, and this is a dime that is dropped to Scott, and that would be a 1st down and 10. Pistol formation now. Hurry up offense again from Iowa State. Michael Green tracking down Andrew Lamb, though. That would be a loss of 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 12 coming up. Lamb dropping back to pass, throwing a quick throw out to Scott again, and he is going to be brought down for a gain of 6. 3rd down and 6 upcoming. Lamb dropping back to pass again, finding Chris Kelly on a quick curl route out of the backfield, and he's going to pick up 11 yards and a 1st down. 1st and goal for Iowa State. A quick draw here. Chris Kelly trying to find the end zone, and he does. Hit and spun around there by Corey Hunt, but Chris Kelly finds his way into the end zone. 10-0 Iowa State. Michael Johnson now dropping back, finding Adam Scott on a screen, but Scott is going to be met quickly, and a 2-yard loss on the play. Here we go now, 3rd down and 12. Michael Johnson out of the shotgun, dropping back to pass and finding his receiver, Lawrence Williams, over the middle. A 22-yard gain. Can this spark the offense and give them at least a little bit of light? That would be the end of the first quarter, by the way. Start of the second, and Adam Scott is leveled by a defensive back who came up and met Scott right at the line of scrimmage. And that would do it for that run, but a quick pass to Lance Sims would pick up 6 yards and a first down. First down and 10 now. Michael Johnson out of the shotgun, a read option this time. And Johnson's going to cut up the middle with 3 offensive linemen in front. And Johnson will pick up 14 yards on the read option keeper. Shotgun formation here, second down and 10. 2 backs in the backfield there. Johnson rolling out to his right, looking for anybody, and he tries to get rid of it, but steps out of bounds before he can throw the football. It's going to be 3rd and 13 now. Johnson dropping back to pass, looking for anybody open, hit as he throws. And Brad Meadows was set up for failure there, and also almost an interception. A bad play all around for the Jayhawks. Lamb with a floater to the sideline. He's going to find Dan Scott on the reception. It's going to be a 10-yard catch. First down and 10 now. Lamb dropping back to pass again, finding Brandon Bellamy, who's going to get close to the first down marker, but not quite enough. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Lamb on the read option keeper is going to fight with Corey Hunt and pick up just enough for the first down. A gain of 2 on the play, but it would be just enough for the first. Andrew Lamb in the shotgun dropping back and finding Brandon Bellamy again with a 9-yard reception. 2nd and 1 upcoming. Deja vu here. Lamb on the keeper, really deja vu. This time brought down by Jonathan Hester, but again it would be enough for the first down. Cyclones are moving the football. Shotgun formation again. This time it's going to be a handoff to Chris Kelly on a power out of the gun, and he's going to pick up 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3 coming up. Second quarter with about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go, and the Cyclones are driving. Here we go. Chris Kelly again. Michael Green tracking him down and finding him for a loss of 2. A good tackle there by Michael Green. 3rd down and 5 now for Iowa State. Pistol formation. Andrew Lamb dropping back, throwing one to the sidelines, and it's going to be incomplete. Not sure where he was going with that. Field goal try. This one's going to be long, and Chris Love is back to return. Love with some room to work. Everybody clumped up there in the middle. Love trying to get to the sidelines to the 30 and getting tackled and brought down at about the 35-yard line. First down and 10 now. Michael Johnson trying to spark this offense. Rolling to his right, looking for anybody, and he's going to take it himself and pick up 4 yards on first down. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go now in the half. Firing a quick pass to Lance Sims as Johnson and picking up 7 yards and a first down. Shotgun formation again. First down and 10, and Isaiah Higgins making an appearance on the stat sheet. His first reception for a gain of 9. A handoff to Adam Scott now, trying to pick up that first and then some is Scott. A gain of 9, and that's a good play right there. 2 minutes to go now in the second quarter. Johnson dropping back to pass and finding Adam Scott, who steamrolls a defender, and the ball will be spotted at about the 25, maybe 24-yard line. Johnson's trying to step up, and he's going to be sacked, and the ball is popped loose. Iowa State picking it up, and they're making a break for the end zone. Adam Scott making a hustle play and bringing down the defensive lineman before that could get any worse. Adam Scott just took too long. The routes took too long to develop, and the offensive line let one slip through, and a big play there by Johnny Ingram. Good play by the number 22 defensive back to shut down that run before it could get started. And Joe Coleman making a reception, 7 yards there. 3rd down and 4 now, the end of the half closing in. A quick dump out to the fullback, and he's going to be brought down. It'll be a 2-yard gain. That would be the end of the half. Kansas would get the ball back and do nothing with it. Adam Scott, a tough day on the ground so far. Receiving-wise, it's a tough day all around. Steven Christensen had that fumble early, and the offense really has not been able to get back to where we've expected them to be and to where we've seen. The Jayhawks were shut out in that first half. However, I thought the defense played well. Iowa State did kick a field goal at the end of the half there, 13-10, but a very manageable deficit to start this second half. Kansas has a lot on the line, and they need to figure out a way to spark this offense and get out of this slump. It is going to be Iowa State with the football, and Craig Cantrell on the handoff. He's going to pick up some big yards, and it looks like he'll get close to a first down, and in fact does get the first down. Hurry up offense again, pistol full house formation, and Chris Kelly is going to be brought down for no gain. Michael Green on the play there. A quick handoff, and Michael Green's going to be in there for the sack. Is going to be a loss of 4 yards, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 for Iowa State. A quick screen out. Chris Kelly on the catch, and a big hit there by William Keenan. A safety, clutch play. Strong I formation, Adam Scott trying to get the ground game going, and he will gain about 5 yards on the handoff. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Jayhawks. I formation here, Johnson under center, dropping back a quick throw out to Brad Meadows, making his first appearance on the day, a gain of 11 on the reception. Great play there. Johnson again out of the I formation, this time both receivers tight to the left. Johnson trying to create a play with his feet, and he's going to be brought down. A big hit. You don't want to see your quarterback take those every day. Johnson under center, but this time empty, and Lawrence Williams hangs on to the ball. It'll be a gain of 10 and a first down. Adam Scott now on the handoff trying to break to the edge, and he's going to get brought down for a gain of 3. 3rd and 7 now for the Jayhawks. That ground game has not been very good to open up this game. Johnson rolling out to the right now, throwing a pass to Chris Love that bounced off of his head. How can you let that happen? We needed that play. It was 3rd down and 7, and look who's back. It is going to be the offense. Johnson dropping back to pass, stepping up and firing to Lawrence Williams, who makes the 12-yard catch on 4th down and 7. A big play there for the Jayhawks. Again, out of the shotgun formation, Johnson dropping back to pass, surveying the field, lobbing one up for Isaiah Higgins, who reels in the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks. An unbelievable catch by Isaiah Higgins there to put some points on the board for Kansas, and we are back in this football game. 3rd quarter, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go, and Jonathan Hester lays the wood on Brandon Bellamy, who's been killing us today. Gain of 2 there. Andrew Lamb on a little keeper for himself, and who else but Jonathan Hester shutting the door there. Be a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 now for Iowa State. Dropping back to pass is Lamb, rolling to his right and firing and finding his receiver for a gain of about 13 yards. Hurry up offense here. Andrew Lamb handing off to Chris Kelly, who's going to fight his way and pick up about 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Iowa State moving the football here. At about midfield, Andrew Lamb out of the gun, dropping back, throwing to his receiver who reels in the catch. Coleman breaking a tackle, breaking another, and then finally brought down by Jonathan Hester. After a gain of 3 on 1st down, it'll be 2nd down and 7. Lamb trying to work his way through the line, and a little glitch as he shuffles to his left and picks up 6 yards. 3rd down and 4. Craig Cantrell on the handoff. He's going to lose a yard, and it'll be 4th down and 5. Iowa State would miss the field goal. Johnson now trying to lead this Jayhawk team and get some points on the board and try and get a lead. That play there to Lance Sims would end the 3rd quarter. It'll be 13-7. Of course, the highlights of that quarter being the Isaiah Higgins touchdown. Johnson with a quick pump fake on 1st down and 10. Rolling to his left, trying to make a play happen with his feet. He's going to pick up enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 12. Good play there by Johnson. Play action now. Johnson dropping back, lobbing one up to Isaiah Higgins, who reels in the catch again. Isaiah Higgins is absolutely destroying this corner. Why not go back to him? Johnson, 16 for 22, a touchdown and a pick on the day. Just floats this one up for Isaiah Higgins. Go get it, big man. Climb the ladder. Down at about the 10-yard line. Now we need to turn this into points. Johnson dropping back, firing one to the end zone, and it looks like it's going to be incomplete. 4th down and 7 coming up, but wait a second. The play is going to be reviewed by the booth. We did not throw the challenge flag there. Lawrence Williams trying to get 1 foot down, maybe even 2. Let's see if we can find a different angle, but first, here's the ref. The ruling on the field would be reversed, and Kansas would score on that play, and after taking a look at it, you tell me what's going on there. That looked like it was out to me, and to make matters worse, Adam Scott was wide open on the wheel on that play, but hey, 14-13, sometimes the calls go your way. You just got to fight on. 1st down and 10 now, Craig Cantrell getting the handoff. He's going to run out to the left and pick up about 14 yards and a 1st down. The Iowa State Cyclones are moving the football here with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Lamb with a broken play, and Jonathan Hester's there to shut the door on any sort of magic that could have happened. Andrew Lamb out of the shotgun again, dropping back to pass. 2nd down and 15 is going to be hit as he throws in. The ball is almost intercepted by number 47, Jerry Harris. He needs to reel that in. That's a game changer. 4-man front for the Jayhawk defense. Lamb dropping back to pass out of the gun. 4 streaks, and he's going to be brought down. It is going to be Kerry Schultz on the sack, and look who is wide open. Brandon Bellamy running right up the hashes, and he didn't have a defender around him for about 10 yards. The Jayhawks are going to be in chew clock mode now as Chris Love is back to return the punt. He's going to get the ball at about the 10, bring it out to about the 20, 25, making a man miss. Excuse me, that's a 30. Now to the 40-yard line. A nice return there from Chris Love, 22 yards. Shotgun formation here. Adam Scott on the handoff, breaking a tackle, breaking another, and spinning his way to a 10-yard gain. It'll be second down and inches coming up. Chewing clock, strong I formation. Scott again on the handoff, and he's going to get enough for the first. Fourth quarter with 3:36 left. Let that clock run. Strong I formation again. Johnson on a play action now, rolling out to his right. He might have his tight end open, but he stops and hesitates, and he's going to get hit and brought down. Although he would get the ball off, second down and 10. Clock stops. Johnson, second and 10, and a horrible play call. What are you doing? It's second down and 10. Just run the football, run the clock, and get out of Iowa State with a win. But here we go, third down and 19. We got a screen dialed up. Adam Scott's going to get across the 50. Then he's going to be brought down. It'd be a gain of 7 on the play. First down and 10 now. Andrew Lamb and the Iowa State Cyclones have the ball back. And it's going to be a pass completed for a first down. A little over 2 minutes left in this contest. Lamb hurrying his men back to the line. Lamb dropping back and firing to Craig Cantrell, but the play is brought down. I believe that was Jerry Harris on the tackle. Good play there. Second down and 10 now, motioning a man from left to right. Lamb dropping back to pass. A screen dialed up here. Cantrell on the reception, but he's going to be brought down by who is that? I believe it's Jonathan Hester on the play. A big play again from him. Third down and 8. Iowa State gasping for breath and some hope here. Another screen dialed up, and Cantrell has not enough. He doesn't have enough blockers. Michael Green is there. It's going to be fourth down and 3 coming up. The game on the line here. Iowa State with a toss out to the left. Michael Green gets hit just enough to push him off the path, and that is going to be a first down for Iowa State. 50 seconds left to go in this game. Lamb out of the gun, dropping back to pass, surveying the field, throwing out to the flat, and it's going to be Fagan with the reception. He's going to be pushed out of bounds there. 43 seconds left to go now. A screen again. Cantrell on the reception, and it's going to be Jonathan Hester with a big-time play there to bring down Cantrell. 28 seconds left to go in this game now. Third down and 5. Iowa State, what are you doing? Snap the ball. Iowa State is not snapping the football. 17, 16, 15. What are they doing on those sidelines? There must be pandemonium going on. A chance to knock off the number 17 team. They're putting all of their chips on getting a touchdown on the last play of the game. They can win with a field goal. Lamb dropping back to pass. Rolling to his right, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. A big play there by Julius Richardson, and Kansas would run out of this game with a win, 14-13. Michael Johnson with an okay day. Michael Green was a stud on defense. Sack and a forced fumble. 9 tackles. An odd game all around. An odd game. I don't know how to feel about this one. I think that the Jayhawks played well. The defense played well when they needed to. The offense responded when they needed to. It was one of those games that the team comes out and they're flat. Right off the bat, Michael Johnson threw a good pass to Steven Christensen, and he fumbled, and the offense had trouble getting everything back together after that. But here are some stats. 17 for 26, 220, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Johnson. That's a pretty solid day. However, the big surprise is Adam Scott, 14 rushes, 44 yards, no touchdowns. Iowa State shut down our running game, and that's why we were off rhythm throughout the entirety of this football game. The big player in the passing game, Isaiah Higgins, I think we can all agree on that. He had that huge touchdown catch that put us back in the game. That saved the game, without a doubt to me. Defensively, Michael Green and Jonathan Hester, the 2 stud linebackers, they've been doing it all year. They did it again in this game. Jerry Harris defensively played very well. Corey Hunt, the 3rd linebacker in that trio, played a very, very good game. And hey, we run out of Iowa State with a win. So here's a look at the top 25. Ohio State at number 1, Nebraska 2, Louisville surprisingly at 3, Alabama at 4. Take a look at your favorite schools there. SC at 12. UW at 13, South Carolina 16. There's Kansas 17, baby. Moving up in the world, here's a look at our conference standings. Kansas is at 4 right now, 8-3. The interesting part about this, if Kansas can beat Kansas State and TCU gets knocked off by Baylor, Kansas would be in the conference championship playing against Oklahoma, and we all remember that game. It was a heartbreaker. Game that Kansas was in and they could have won. Anyway, my name is Chuck Downfield. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, subscribe, and like. I'm sorry that I've been out. It's been a very busy week for me. But if you enjoyed the video, please let me know. I love doing these. Kansas is ranked number 16, taking on Kansas State next week. I am Chuck Downfield, and we will see you then.